Okay, that's pretty good. Let's make this about 10% or 15% or something. I've got audio levels very bad, I'm afraid. Go here. Wait a minute.
Thank you very much, and Dad, catch him. Up.
Shut up. Up. Good. Alright, that's fine. I think. Yes. Here we go. Excuse me, an SMS text alert. Instagram, go away, please. I'm not interested. Everything just fell off my desk. I'm very sad. Everything just fell off my desk. What do I do? I need to grab all of it. Oh no, there's just papers everywhere. God dang it. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there and turn my phone off, I think. I would be surprised if you didn't hate it when everything fell off your desk, to be honest, but I'm glad that you don't enjoy that. Okay, so Zichik has sent me a Spotify playlist. That's very kind. Right, here we go. And I shall look at these and then add them to... This is the playlist I was using before I started on Spotify to use stuff. And then I just discovered and everything was getting demonetized, so I thought, right, better go back to some of this music, which sounds a bit like this. And because it's not copyrighted as such. And Yakuza sent me a lot of things, yeah. It'll take me hours to get through all of that, I suspect, so... That's alright. We're going to look at some of Zichik's stuff because it's what I have on my screen. And we will see what we will see. It is called Guitar Faves. And there are 15 songs, and this is the first one. No, thank you, that's fine, that's ideal in some ways. Just check the audio on this for a second. I could probably put it a bit louder. No, I don't need high quality pics tailored to my exact taste. Hello, Abomination. Abomination, by the way, donated a hell of a lot of points to this challenge. So, you're very welcome to suggest a bunch of music if you want Abomination, I'll listen to it. I don't mind this song at all, actually. I don't know if it's the sort of thing I would listen to, but it's pretty good for a stream playlist because it's kind of slow moving. And it doesn't overwhelm anything I'm saying or any of the game's audio necessarily, unlike some kind of crazy EDM thing. Common courtesy, but I don't know. Yeah. We're going to do that one. That's looking pretty good. Hang on, I could bring Spotify onto this one, so that might be a bit better, mightn't it? Yeah, why not? But that's because I'll look at a lot of these on Spotify first anyway, right? Where's Stewie Griffin? I guess he's at the top of the playlist. Here he is. Lumphao. Do I have specific plans this week? Yes, I saw that message. Sorry for not responding. Not really, Yuki. I mean, what do you want me to have plans for? Lumphao. Lumphao. Yes, Lumphao. Here we go. With more songs. Lumphao. Brian, I think we're somewhere in the Middle East. You think that's bad? What about the time I was David Hasselhoff's car? That show is... Have you ever seen the South Park episode where they make fun of Family Guy? It's funnier than the whole show. I don't think I'm very good at the Stewie voice. It's very kind of you to say, but I don't think I am very good at it. Personally, I don't think I'm very good at it. This is the kind of music that you're able to lock into speedruns for. You're like, oh yeah, I'm focused. This is good. Not running. That's not running. This is extremely time-consuming process. To add it to the correct playlist, I guess you can use this. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, actually. That's probably somewhere up here, right? Well, I'm blind. Yeah, this is not really my kind of music, but I know what you mean about this stuff. I can see why people would like this stuff, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. That instrumental is fire. I'll have that straight away. And I'll add this to YouTube later, perhaps. I'm going to just look at YouTube ones. I think I'm minded to agree with Abomination there. I think it might be better without lyrics. It's a weird thing to think, but I think it would be. But it's normal. No, it's alright. I'll find them on YouTube at some point. It's more about listening to them in the stream, I suppose. That's what's entertaining. You can see my reactions, I guess. Abomination has suggested, hang on, this. Oh, I like this. It's like audio library stuff. Kind of. Let me know if the audio levels are really bad, by the way. And hopefully people can still kind of hear me. How does the progression on this one work? I don't mind that at all. I'd happily add that one in. No, but my eventual plan is to move my Spotify playlist to YouTube, but then take out the songs that I definitely get demonetized for. I'll keep in some ones that I really like that I still get demonetized for. Maybe I just mute them if I upload a video with them in. There we go. GTA Online Thug Life Moment Compilation. Absolutely accurate. Oh, Andrew Garden! I've actually heard of this person somehow. Well, it sounds very familiar. And no, I'm not thinking of someone else. I'm pretty sure this is the correct guy. I mean, I like the lack of lyrics, but there are some. Quite a lot, actually. Why are these all about complicated relationships? People just need to not have relationships. Just I don't know. Just don't have complicated relationships. You know? CS Frag movie. Those never have good songs. That's a controversial opinion. Never. They never have good songs, except for very occasionally they have a banger. Absolute banger very occasionally. Well, this is pretty good. If it was a bit quieter, like you could on the stream, I think it'd be great. Which is what it normally is anyway. Well, so far anyway. Yakuza has sent me more stuff. Don't worry, I will get to your stuff, Yakuza. There's such a huge pile of it. Also, quite a lot of this stuff by Svard I already have on that playlist, I think. Or no, I might not actually have it. I might have it like... well, okay, I don't know. I don't really watch loads of frag movies. I watch some occasionally. Whenever they sort of come up, I'm like, oh, I could check it out. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's all right. So far, 100% record. Yeah, it's not that I object to all lyrics, but some lyrics are quite overpowering, and then it interrupts what you're trying to say, and everything. I'm sure you know what I mean. But... oh man, this is just this is the ideal style, isn't it? What's cap? What did I say that was cap? I always say something bad in these streams, obviously. Oh, the instrumental on that's so nice. But then they've got a weird gap in the middle. Why do they have that gap? Where they sort of go very low volume, low everything, really. I didn't sneeze. Yeah, it's quite repetitive in that sense, I guess. But it's so short that it doesn't really matter. But the start and end are quite quiet. I might... do I want to add that one in? Come back to it. Don't mind the instrumental, it needs more. I seem like I've made music before. No, I definitely haven't, unfortunately. I would quite like to. It's very kind of you to say that, of course. That makes me sound like I'm more practiced and stuff than I actually am. I have occasionally opened a video editing program to crop audio together, which you can find on my second channel if you really want to. I would say there's not much point in listening to that unless you really like the specific ones I've edited together. This song cover is pretty based. It's the shadows killing him, you see. Yeah, I'm having that one, that's good. Unless it gets really weird later on. The lyrics are like some kind of goth wave, I don't know. Let's just write some lyrics so that the song kind of works. Luckily, I don't think people would read into that part of it too much. I will check out the rest of his stuff, yeah, perhaps so. My bloody Valentine, 1 million monthly listeners. Not even 1 billion listeners, trash. I wonder if anyone has ever had 100 million monthly listeners. I suppose some people must have like way over that, surely. How much is Taylor Swift on? Oh, not even 100 million. Terrible. Useless artist. Outrageous. So that's pathetic. That's rubbish. That's nothing. It's nothing, mate. I could literally do better with Monty Python soundtrack now. I do enjoy a little bit of light rock. Yeah, I'm having that one. Sorry I've not listened to all of these. I am conscious of the fact that Yakuza sent me about 30 songs I would like to listen to. Shoegaze. All of these songs kind of sound like the same thing, but that's actually kind of good as well. Oh dear. Sorry. Ugh. Man. I do know the feeling to get constant mention notifications accusing this. Do you know the feeling? Yes. A lot of servers I'm on have a bit of a... I tend to leave a lot of servers that have that, or if it's just mute them and stay on them. I'm on a lot of servers that I really don't need to be on Discord. Like I'm on a bunch of subreddit servers where nothing really happens. Like a Star Wars server where they make an announcement every time it's an actor or actress's birthday. They might have stopped doing that actually, but I don't know. I just checked the channel. Not like they ping everyone, that would be mad, but it's a bit odd. It's quite nice if you want to have that for them. This song is called Psycho Killer in the Psycho Killer album, or maybe it's not an album. It's a single. That's how it usually is on Spotify, but they have this obsessive album system. Even though our songs are sometimes in albums with the title of the song, which makes it all confusing. This is very difficult. Do you want me to be more central, do you? Okay. I want to do that. I'll try to be anyway. This one is not really my thing, I'd say. It's very, very, very tiny bit different from the other ones. I realise that people are going to think I'm nitpicking on this, but it's just not quite... The instrumental is really nice. I would prefer it without lyrics, personally. I'm going to end up saying that a lot. I think that's problematic, isn't it? Same album as the last one I shoved as a single version for some reason. That's fine. That's okay. Why have people just decided the best thing to do is to make all of their artist names and all of the album names and all of the song titles lowercase? There's no need for this. It is extremely edgy and emo. I immediately think badass when this... No. It's, yeah, I know what you mean. That's very nice. It's very quiet, considering I'm listening to this on louder volume than normal. I don't think people will be able to hear this on stream that well. I just like this one. I think I might leave it out of stream because it's so quiet, but that's just a nice song. Nice bit of music though. I'm liking the start of that. I have seen Turbo Dismount 2 gameplay stuff, yes, it looks so far the same as the first one. But it will probably be different. Yes, I don't know what their motivation to create a second one was. Maybe the first one was just very popular and they very suddenly realised they should have made a second one several years ago. It's a bit like one of the developers of Jazzpoke. He released a soundtrack for the game after being asked for 10 years. said, right, 10th anniversary, I'm going to release a soundtrack. And he did, and it's missing a few pieces, which is a bit of a shame. But that's not really a problem. It's fine. He may not have the high quality versions anymore, or they might not be in the game properly, or they might be cut off in the game. There could be a problem with it. But surely he would have made a lot more money from it, or it would have been a lot more popular if he'd made a proper album purchased version at the time. I guess he's more concerned that people don't just repost it themselves than he is with having, you know, loads of profit. I don't know exactly if that's the reason, but yeah. Maybe if he had posted it at the time, they'd get loads of reposts and stuff on YouTube, and that wouldn't be good. Oh, I love that kind of instrumental. I love that. That's very nice. Right, I've got 4 more there, but I'm going to quickly check my messages for Abomination stuff. I'm going to quickly do a couple of Yakuza's ones, I think. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Where's Yakuza's ones? There are so many. Right, here we go. Palatredsky, pull a soft. Alright. That's very pretty. The video for this is quite nice as well. It's just a sort of jittery image that I quite like. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's very nice. On the appropriate volume, this would be perfect, I think. My dehumidifier is turned on. Good. Good. In England, all of our walls fall down and let the rain in, so we need to put these boxes in a room that take the water out of the air rather than put it in. That's a very nice one, I'll have it in. It progresses a little bit weirdly, but I don't mind. There we go, sorry. Well, I think you suggested it because it's a good song, yes. This really like light, feathery synth stuff I think is very cool. That's the term I'm going to use for this anyway. Might not be absolutely correct, but I quite like it. It is inevitable really on this stream that I will run out of words to describe stuff, like last time, of course, as well. I ran out of words completely last time to describe stuff. Also, this guy is particularly good because it has no copyright on it at all, which is nice. I think it won't get claimed, which is nice to hear. Yes, I know, don't worry. Okay, I'll complete this playlist, shall I? Let's see what's what. I don't know why I messaged you that rather than just saying it, but there you go. Now you have it for all time. As long as Discord lasts. Pilot Risk Sky was very nice, yes. Thank you. This is pretty good. It's a little bit quiet again. I think it would be a bit quiet to be more like this on stream. Still have it though. I walked to Burger King, then I walked back home from Burger King. That's not what the song is. I realise that's Broken Boulevard of Broken Dreams or something. I think. Anyway. I don't mind this one, but I don't really think it was... I probably wouldn't add it into the stream playlist. So. Mostly lyrical. I think it's a little bit... I don't know what the word is for this one. I feel like there should be more electronic for the mood that it has. That's a really stupid bit of analysis, but I don't know. I will save the guitar faves playlist to listen to again, though. Because I don't want to forget about these songs. They're quite nice, but I wouldn't have it in stream playlist, probably. I should actually have the full version of I Walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King on the YouTube playlist for sure. That'd be good. Oh, nice instrumental. Well, nice backing track anyway. Yes, I can imagine speed to that, certainly. Fast gameplay. I better look at some of Abomination's next suggestions, I suppose. That would be best. Very quickly, I can go back to that one if there's one more. Is there one more on this? Yes. Space Dog by Dan TDM. I feel like this might have some pretty serious copyright on it if this is actually him. May not do though. May not. I could imagine that one being sped up. Yes, actually, that might be very good. Yes. Named Dan Dadden Fuck Dan. Oh, that is not my name. How dare you? This is very nice and calm, though. How chill. How chilled. That is the whole song repeating, I guess. It's not too long, though. I don't know why it's really 3.5 minutes if it's just that, but maybe I've missed something. Maybe. Maybe. Get this one out of the way quickly. Maybe. I don't know what people are saying. is called photographer, apparently, if you believe Google. So you can kind of see that. Thank you. I will have to check that out, I think. As much as I don't mind this one either, I think there's not very much going on in it. If you're right for streamer, then there's a lot of lyrics given there. No, I think I prefer the normal speed one, slightly. But they've certainly got everything arranged here in terms of speed. YouTube Shorts mode. Thinking you have a Sigma walking out of the gym to this. Certainly. Sigma mewing mogging skibidi. The same one again. Is this the entire playlist? This one will just no, it's just the song. Okay. This man looks like a lumberjack.
Sister locked her door one time.
quite what I believe. What is Lost Wave? Is it as in the song actually doesn't? No one has a good media sample of it, or is that just actually musical style as well? As in the person sounds as if they are lost, or they're talking about lost things or people. I think that these genres are becoming a bit sort of nebulous. Okay, very well, Zuchika. We'll go through some of Iku's own abomination suggestions. Of course. Can be done. You've pasted the Wikipedia header. Little to no information available about their origins, including song titles, names of associated musicians, and recording and release dates. I quite like that about it. I think I'll include it. I think that's really nice. No, it's quite pretty. I quite enjoy that. I haven't gone through the whole song, obviously. So if I have a particular part that I should listen to, then do let me know, of course. Don't have to, but I probably will end it if it feels like it's going on and doesn't progress too much, and I either have decided it's good or bad. Not bad, obviously, just unsuitable for stream purposes. This is just the Fort Mode soundtrack from the Worms. Actually, the soundtrack of a couple of other levels as well, I believe. Can't remember which level it is now. That is pretentious tea, you just put a bag in a cup. Yeah, probably very nice. Yeah, no, I should have more game soundtracks in here. This is quite a nice one. I've heard it a lot of times, but it's already gone for 10 minutes. It said it doesn't have 10 minutes of music. It must repeat at certain points. Yeah, it repeats halfway through for no reason. Let me see if... That's the Liberation music, of course. No, that's about it, I'm afraid, for that. Very well. I'll whack it in there as well. Okay, we have... hang on, I've listened to that one from Abomination. Nowhere to Run by Stegosaurus Rex. That's what we've got now. Sorry. I'm a little bit tired, I don't really know why. Yes. It's a classic thing you see in albums where there's one thing that has utterly outshined everything. I do enjoy these kinds of songs, certainly. It's very nice so far. The song progressed much more than this, I'm not really sure, but we'll find out. It's a nice juxtaposition there. There are a lot of songs that do that actually, but the point is I do like this, or I think I'll have it in there, and in fact I'll like it as well. Very nice, very good. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, that's very nice. He's updated this with more songs. There's another one. Kerosene by the Crystal Castles, or just Crystal Castles. Once again, very popular band on Spotify. Or group, if you like. Yeah, I realised that was some of the song lyrics. I think he was telling Yakuza that's also good. Yakuza probably wasn't able to hear them, I'm sorry if you can't. Ugh. Anyway, I thought I'd heard this before. Have they just sampled something, or is this just actually a song that I've heard before in a YouTube short? This is the song, I see. Well, I don't really mind it. I mean, yeah, I've heard it a lot of times because of that. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've heard this before somewhere. That explains why they have so many monthly listeners, partly anyway. I do like the sort of deliberately skewed auto-tuning stuff that I have it in there, and the copyright's probably not very good on it if it's being used in all of those. Does it get really crazy at the end or something? Well, I prefer that at the end, if anything. It's nice. You can, yeah, if you want, Yakuza. The name of this song is deeply disturbing. Oh no. That's deeply disturbing chat message there. This is such an emo's list. Cigarettes out the window, and the album is called Who Really Cares? Mate. Where is the Ange Postecoglou mate image? Literally, that's it. Just mate. I can't believe that. What have you done? Instrumental's pretty good then. $22 million views. A bit too slow paced for my liking. Yeah, only enjoys Night of Nights, a Nightcore remix. That's it. That's the only song that's suitable. The only song that I listen to when I get home. Put my headphones back on. Yep, this is about the peak of music. I think there's nothing better than this. Greek drill rap? So you're Nightcore, that's like the original. Oh, this is too slow for me. No, that's not me being serious. I like this one actually a lot. I think this is a solid one. Despite the extremely confusing name and album title. Not confusing, just baffling. And like this is so stereotypical, it's kind of amazing. These are so sad. He complains about me for listening to music that is too sad in my speedruns. And says to me this. But it sounds quite nice to me, I suppose. So I can't complain, shouldn't complain. I can send you my fastest songs. I have the fastest songs in the world. Red China Wave, Red China Wave, Red China Wave. That is the artist. Oh, sorry, the album cover just has it 3 times. What is China Wave? Is that another song subgenre, or is it just that's what they are? Is that what we're dealing with? China Wave. Is a China Wave where your country is enveloped with bad infrastructure? It's literally called fast music. What else have they done? I'm confused by this band title. That's basically the most popular. I really don't mind this one, I'll put it in. It's more borderline though. The air cloud. Is it the air? The French? Or is it bière, like the Iberian languages? Or is it Vière? Who knows? Also, the album is called Moment, or that's the single, if it is a single. They got really creative with the album cover. Oh, Vière! Vière, you should have seen it! Sorry, this is just being stupid. They got, yeah, the album cover is crazy. I tried not doing any particular speedruns today as such, I'm just listening to music and seeing if it's any good. What is with having these breaks in the middle? This is so weird, I don't understand people do this. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it, I just think that it really takes away from any momentum the song has. Here, we're going to stop the instrumental. The intruder speedrun went, I need to fully play the game first, I think. That would be the first step. Played some of it, obviously, but not all of it. I don't know how long the game is, actually. I can chill out for 3 seconds. Are they just saying moment several times? Is that what the lyrics are? Oh no, they're saying all sorts of other things. Interesting lyrics. This is literally what I say every day to people. You know I've been busy, can you shut up, please? Thank you. Right. Alright, I'm going to move on from Zichik Wave and go to this one I've already done, haven't I? Yes. Abomination, this one. Interesting. It's by The Boobs. Well, we named the band, guys. Very, very minimal listenership. Does this title actually mean anything in English? I don't believe that it can. That sounds impossible. Oh my god, my phone is so broken. Must be a good song. The next song is called Ah. I don't mind this at all, but I think I probably wouldn't have it on the stream playlist if that's all right with people. Changes. Lyrical driven, repetitive rock music. It's pretty much as loud as it should be on the higher volume. Might not be great. I don't know. You could send me a lot more stuff now. Right, maybe for a few hours. Right, I've done those. Now, top link here, shall we? Check out the rest of that album. When you can't do the death metal scream and you just go like this. There's nothing wrong with it, I guess. Alright, Nexus. I'd rather not, probably, because I have about an hour of just Yakuza suggestions to go through. Twitch has stories now? Oh. I didn't know that. As I said, a lot of people, I don't really use a lot of Twitch. I mean, I log on and stream and then don't just learn how the controls go if I need to at any given point. It's probably not the way you're meant to do it, but that's the way I do it. I'm afraid. Maybe I don't take it as seriously as I should, but I don't see how I could take it any much more seriously in some ways. It's like, right, I'm catering to about 3 viewers when I do speedruns. I should really study up on this and make a set of custom emotes. I don't know why I would do that. It seems a bit irrelevant. It is very relaxing. It is very slow moving. I do like it though. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. I'll leave you with the rest of this, if you don't mind. I'm back. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, no, I was like, oh my god. I'm so foolish. I only went out for 2 minutes as well, but there we are. Forget about it. Every time, pretty much. Actually, have I forgotten about it much before? They're very slow moving speedruns, these ones. Which is most of what I would use as playlist for, I guess. So much of this is going to come out of this playlist because it's got very strict copyright on it, where you just get demonetized immediately, 5 seconds of it, and you're done. Particularly some of these are not going to stay in, annoyingly, which is a shame, but it's okay. I can maybe find some remixes on YouTube or something. It's a bit different, but I would say there's very, very much the same style of song. There's a bit of progression in this one, okay. Oh my god, it's got space travel communication audio in here. The best kind of song.
There's a great deal of contrast in it, and
It's not bad at all, I'll keep that.
okay, when you verify the position, the opening I ought to have on the camera.
That is very nice of you. That's possibly the best thing I've listened to today. Excellent stuff. That's a very nice song. Thank you. I don't know, I just really like that one. It's the instrumental is really nice, and the lyrical transitioning in is very nice as well. It's all just good. So this is by, or this is brackets, Dr. Kuma's Bumpin' Mix. I feel very on edge here. What am I meant to? What is going on? Why is that it? Why is it called that? I don't know.
Mr. Coomer? Hello, Gordon. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Look, Gordon. Rope. We can use this for big hits. Hello, Gordon. Nothing
I don't think I can really put this in because it's kind of incredible in the wrong ways, but it's very funny.
Hello, Gordon. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Look, Gordon. Rope. We can use this for big hits. Hello, Gordon. Heed my toys, Mr. Freeman. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Look, Gordon.
It's so ridiculous, but I'm gonna add it into my liked ones because it's it's just one of those things. Shinto by the Innuendo, Sasta, and Adam McComas. Who is Adam McComas? What is happening? What is he sending me? Goodness me. This is also Friday Night Funkin' mod, I can only assume. I really don't know anything about Friday Night Funkin'. Ugh, my nose is so much. Well, it doesn't speedruns, it's doing streams of any kind, it turns out, that I get nose itches. This chair is not really good for your back. I'm having to do this stupid position to even have good posture. That is pretty extreme on the ears, that. Oh, it's not Shinto, it actually is Shitno. I just read it wrong. That's you call it that because that's actually its name, so don't worry, I just got it wrong. I don't know why I didn't. I assumed it wouldn't be called Shitno in my brain, I suppose. My psychological brain, maybe. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it really. I'll add it in. Okay, it's borderline one, I think, probably. Yeah, if it was any longer than 420 what you're smoking, I think that's maybe wouldn't be that good, but this is not that bad. What is Plastinice? Has got 1,300,000 views. It's got the same Scratch Man on lyrics. No, that's just intolerable. It's kind of cool, but... Yeah, I could just about stand that one. I think that's pretty good. I could just about... Not to say it's bad, of course. That's just... It would just about work on here. World's End Valentine Metal Remix by J Trigger. The single. I enjoy these occasionally, on occasion, depends what it is a bit, but there we go. YouTube just sent me a notification asking me to check out creator demographics, and then I went to the link and it said you don't have access to this. Thank you very much, YouTube. I don't really understand why. But that's what has happened here. Should I verify some speedruns while I'm listening to this so I'm not just doing nothing? That might be more productive, mightn't it? Actually do have a few to verify, so we can do that. Is he going to get back to me about these runs? I've messaged someone about this. What's wrong with him? Come on. He has a life too bad. I don't actually care. I need him to respond to this arbitrary statement. Alright, well, I'll check it out then, shall we? What is... I thought you didn't like this category, because no one runs it except for the people... Well, no one does run it, regardless of people saying that they would, but there we go. You retime this, I'll just verify it, I guess. Why, but why are you submitting to this category? That's my point. Free world record, fine, but I just had one try at these. Well, yeah, there we go. Ah, he's a gamer. He's going straight to the leaderboard to check.
135. That's only 10 seconds of record. That's a 10.
Bruh, what is this leaderboard? That is so sad, that leaderboard, oh my gosh. We are so slow. Okay. Solid rocking music. Anyway, I quite enjoy that. Now, my hair is terrible, but there we go, doesn't matter. Not bad. Right, let's go back to Yakuza's stuff, hang on. Wasn't no, he restarts. Okay, that'd be fair enough. Oh my god, he just pauses mid run. He doesn't restart. That's rather a bit slow. Yeah, but that's not the time, mate, because... Oh, why do people do this so much? Like, it says in the rules, this is not what the time is. It's unfortunate. I guess you can miss it if you don't really read them through, but... Have it specifically because it is... You need to have... Are you serious? This isn't even faster than his previous. This is not really... This is significantly slower, but I can't retime it right now because... Wait a minute, didn't I have another tool for this? Oh, GitHub in general is overcrowded. I see the problem. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I can add this one in. It is very experimental, but it sounds pretty good, and when it's quieter, it's less noticeable. It's pretty decent. I will give it 3 out of 5. Stars, I promise that's not too harsh. I hope it's not anyway. It's a much longer one. Dude, this is rubbish. This is rubbish. You think you're Tiesto and can just remix classical music into dubstep. One time I actually was under the impression that Beethoven would have been really sad if his music was being used for this kind of thing. But actually he didn't. This is not one of his grand compositions. He just made this, I suspect, on a whim. I can't remember the reason now. Was it to impress a woman? Was it for a woman who was related to? I don't know. But he probably wouldn't be too bothered. He'd say, well, I'm glad people enjoy it. Maybe. Yes, but I'm trying to remember who that is. I know it's for Elise. As it literally is the translation, but there we are. What I'm saying is it's not one of his grand symphonies that was appreciated by millions at the time, I suspect. But this is the most well-associated piece of music with his name there, isn't it? Anyway, that is crap, to be honest. Which I realise you knew, but... There we go. What is this? Oh, I have a notification from Ralph server. Hang on. There's too many tabs open now. This is difficult. Well, I'm sure there is an answer on the internet about who Elise is. But we don't know. We have no idea. We will never find out, ever. If we don't look it up, which I'm not going to right now, so there we go. And then to go back to Tinternet. There we go. So I can't retime this one, that's fine. This guy's improved a little bit, that's nice. Hopefully they've used the load remover and auto splitter. Certainly looks like it. Fine, now just gotta watch first load, I guess. Right, no, I guess I know that. They didn't have you though. It's a birthday gift for a lady who he liked, and then she was with someone else, and then he made it difficult because he was jealous, but I don't know fully. Oh, did you know that already? That's impressive knowledge. I think it would be surprising if anyone knew fully, because it was just, well, such a long time ago, but I suspect there are people who have complex and probably very accurate theories on it. That was a well-executed elevator glitch. Yeah, Furley's is by Beethoven. I was just checking because I thought I was going mad for a second there. I was already saying Beethoven. It would have been embarrassing if I was wrong. So actually, I'm a classical music student, but briefly at one point in my life. I used to play the violin, Not very well. I only did 2 grades out of 9. Yeah, interesting time. It is really hard. Really very difficult. Yeah, probably. It would probably be a good pre-fight music. I have no problem with it. I will add this one in. And I will check out your next one in that long list. Close call audio. Sorry. Sucks, doesn't it? When that happens in this game. There's not much you can do about it, I think, other than a bit of practice. But even then, I continually fail with it. A little bit. You don't have to worry about it on glitchless usually because of the way the TV glitch works. Over 58 people try this. Yeah, it used to be a pretty popular speed game, the 80% for Jazzpunk. Back in 2017 is really the peak. When was the final input? I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with the run. I don't know why there would be. That's not the automatic ending there. It splits at the wrong time for it to be the automatic ending. No, that is the correct time because it starts with a pill input. Okay, fine. I think that's the correct time then because it auto started. Good. Oh, he submitted a run 5 minutes ago. Piano tiles, everybody. I'm not really as much of a fan of this one. I think it's not as good for stream playlists, but it's still pretty nice. Cisra Cleremus. I'm not sure what that is, but sorry the pronunciation, I'm very bad. Is it any wonder that I am stressed after university days? Oh dear me. You'll love this part. None of the other Piano Tiles 2 mods respond to me if I actually message them. They all just... one of them is extremely... he's senior. I think he's actually the first person to create the board. But he does not respond to anything ever. And then one of them is very busy. One of them is doesn't really do Piano Tiles, but they've been added on. And then there's me. Dude, I barely know what I'm talking about this game, to be honest. I think it's possibly the game I'm least qualified to moderate of everything I do, but I still try my best. What do I do at university? I'm a mechatronics engineer. So I do some mechanical, some electrical, some industry, some environmental, and ultimately there's quite a lot of stuff to learn. It's a bit stressful. I'm going to go back there in a few weeks. Are we alright? Which reminds me so much of that Ratchet & Clank second game. It's very pretty. Rather like it. I want to get through some more of these quickly, so here we go. Shipping container. What makes you think the runner's cheated? Just for a laugh. Is that flashing coming up on the stream that happens on my monitor, or is that purely a hardware issue? Like a visual hardware issue, and it's not an internal issue? I think my monitor is occasionally flashing when I'm on this page. I think that might be an issue that is external. Is that 10 on its TPS? It doesn't really look like 10 TPS, but it's probably very... No, it's just a very easy tile configuration, I think. Okay. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This is very nice. I'll have that one as well. Repeats itself, essentially, but... I was actually concerned about this one, because this one is massively faster than every other run on this board. Or they get to a much longer speed. And they only press the tiles when they're right at the bottom of the screen, which you're meant to do if you have 4 fingers, if you're using 4 of your fingers. Which actually, in this game, you're meant to use 2 fingers like this on each hand, and then you press them like this, like you might do on a maybe a particular parts of some piano or keyboard, so those are very specific bits. But I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I'm trying to ask someone else, and I can't retime this because the website is down, which is a shame. Which means I can't do anything. So those are unverifiable right now. Why are people not submitting to The Walking Vegetables? It's the best game ever made. It's literally the best game ever made. It's so good. It's so good. Unbelievable. Also, Thumb's Goat. I am a thumb player as well on piano tiles too. That is exactly... Yeah. What is this? This 12-year-old gamer Thunder Meow is now the youngest Valorant player to ever reach Radiant in North America. 2,500 hours and a year and a half of practice reached this achievement. I think this kid's a bit young to play this game, though. 12 years old, professional Valorant player. That's pretty insane. That's pretty crazy. This thumbnail is making me a bit concerned. Now, what about it is making me concerned? Something's off. Can the BBC stop recommending Charles? I'm not interested in Charles. I don't want to watch Charles on television. Just go away. Read the description, damn it. Voluntarily infertile. Okay. Why is this relevant? This is a music video. Music song. Upload. Does look like Beast Boy, actually, yes. Okay, they have a universe. Everyone has a universe. Fair enough, I suppose. Solid song, though. Not that one. That's my footy playlist. I don't want footy. Well, I don't want that particular in there. Abomination sent me some more stuff. Did I look at all of those? Just this one? I think it's just this one. Why this one in particular on this playlist? Thank you for the run alive. Yes, no, I'm not saying that you're more interested in the art. I'm just, yeah. This is exactly the kind of song that I would definitely add. So that's brilliant analysis of what I'm trying to get. Certainly. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, ideal, I'd say. Straightforward, sounds pretty good. Not bad. The Earn to Die background song? Yeah, I didn't recognise that at all. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. Is that a game, presumably? I wish they had the I Am Bread soundtrack on this. On Spotify, but they do it on YouTube, so... That soundtrack goes so hard, it's unbelievable. gotta listen to this. This is so good. This is the I Am Bread soundtrack where you're a piece of bread. Very nice. Have you seen the I Am Bread speedruns? Here we go.
небе, как зов в душе, мерцают звезды.
They are really crazy. I mean, I've never even played the game myself. I've seen a couple of playthroughs of it. Very, very funny. From a distance, I suspect it would be pretty straightforward with the controller, but... No, I mean... I'm really not a fan of those kinds of games usually, but I could definitely try out the game at some point. I am also not bread, but I believe you can play as a baguette in that game, so perhaps it does have some appeal in the nation of France. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Get banned on the ESL Twitch for saying that. I tried it one time. It was not good. Not a good idea. You can also play as a cracker, I believe. This is quite nice. I'm not sure what they're saying, as usual. I'm afraid I don't know. I know a couple of words in Russian and no other Cyrillic languages at all. Привет, Mr. Steven. We're calling about your credit card. Did I do good? Probably not. Yeah, we can add that in. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, what are you saying, though? What? The faster the earth spins, the faster I will find you, he says. Approximately, though. Maybe that's a phrase. No, I know it is. And it's by M1V again, and also someone called Lone Gore. I see, okay. Sorry, I wasn't reading the lyrics. It's him again. That seems like it could be the case, yes. Similar songs, you know. What a fun album name. The composer is someone called Earl Grey. Well, that's really one of the T's of all time. One of them, yes. No sadness of any kind is allowed in, no. Not at all. The next song, of course, is I Destroy Myself More and More Every Day, and the final one, or the penultimate one, is called I Wish I Was Dead. The final one is called It Was Nice While It Lasted. Was it nice though? I don't think it was. I think that's a bit half-hearted. The cup of tea redeem is temporarily gone because it is very hot in the UK. And because when I was doing speedruns, it did interrupt me at unusual, annoying times sometimes. I need to add a more careful restriction onto it. I need to add different points rewards in it. It's very kind of everyone, particularly Abomination, to donate points towards this challenge, but I need to find something else for people to do with points. I think Yakuza has about 20k. This is very nice. I'm having a nice diversified playlist now. I like that one too quite a lot, actually. I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying that one. Extremely emo, but doesn't matter. Happiest German in the world. Right, it's sent me a load of Svard, which is fine. And some other people in Cyrillic languages. That's nice. Good. This is not really a joke, this stuff. Every single album is like it. Did you ever see? It's got very prominent lyrics. I probably can't have this one. Probably shouldn't, even though it's not a bad instrumental at the moment. The electrical coming in is very pop. It's very pop music. I'm not sure about that. Is there a lot of genre variance in his discography? Because it doesn't feel like it. I somehow don't believe you. Maybe it's just the titles and album titles that are the same, and the artwork. They do funk. Unsubscribe immediately. Fairly repetitive. A bit at the end is rather good, I quite like that. I probably won't have that one on the playlist, unfortunately, because it's very prominently lyrical. If that makes sense. The lyrics up front, there's not too much to listen to in the background. I think it would probably interrupt me a bit. Very nice. This is like a kick drum or something in there. I shouldn't really mimic a drum. That's not what's happening. I used to enjoy the entire genre of post-rock, just general post-rock. There are a few really good bands in there. But I think that it is so close to being just pop rock that it is not even any good. It's just like, okay, well, let's have some rock with some nice lyrics. And you think, okay, that's not really any good. I think genres of music get very tedious very quickly. So. The melody is very good. I think I might have to add it because of that. Even the lyrics aren't quite as prominent as the last one. Oh, that's very nice. If far. I'm going to go to some Svard now, if you don't mind. And I've already listened to all of these, and I know they're all brilliant, so I'm going to add them straight away and then move on, I think. Must say it would be nice to sit here and play them. I've got to get through a lot, and I like all of Svard's music so far that I've listened to. I keep up with everything that they've done, and they are just brilliant. That is also brilliant. That one is very good. I enjoy this one a lot. Not as much as the other two, but it's still very good. So nice. That one's actually quite layered, and it's a bit like Molchat Dharma at that one point, but it's fine. Thank you for... Yes, I am highly based. Dead Weight is my very favourite of all of them. I'll let someone play for me. It's very nice. XTC headphone removal and placement style. It's very nice. Well, a lot of his video is from that guy, the homeless man, but he's also travelling around Europe. I can't remember his name now. Homeless and bankrupt or something. His main channel, okay. No, there are quite a few YouTubers that do that. They make music and then use it as a sort of a music in their main videos. The music itself, that is, sorry, of course. Specifically. Good on you. Bald and Bankrupt, yes, I'm thinking of them, don't worry. I have heard this one before, it might have been on Instagram though. Because Bald is a rapist, racist cunt. What? I don't watch any of their videos, I wouldn't have known about that. Is that true? What? Bald and Bankrupt, reception. You got me interested in this now. What the hell? Hey, T-Bro. Are you serious? You cannot be serious. This is not possible. I've got one Reddit post which mentions this so far. Oh, there's an entire subreddit against it. My god.
This is the Instagram story of Bald and Bankrupt, a YouTuber with over 3.8 million subscribers. Only been in...
He's obviously not bald and bankrupt anymore, is he? Like, bruh. Like, bruh. Was he in the first place? I have no idea. I don't watch any of his content. I really don't know about this. If people are fighting the fight, then good. Good on them. But, you know, this guy does not sound very gaming at all, I'm afraid. Is this a Sears' logo they're using on all of these? Dune Pirates. Yeah, it's come up in all of the songs so far, so bound to be right. Sorry. I wonder if this is a bit quieter, would it be good on the stream? I do like that one, but I think it's not quite... It's just a bit experimental and choppy. Like, the levels are not quite right. I'm not sure if I'm not a fan of it. Wait, who are you talking about? This YouTuber called Bold and Bankrupt? I've just been informed that they're not very good. I hadn't watched any of their things particularly and had no interest in them, but that does not... They do not seem like a very respectable individual. And there are a couple of subreddits dedicated... Well, there's one subreddit and several posts on other subreddits dedicated to showcasing various things about him. Well, don't worry about that. I would probably just ignore them, but you can also look into it, which I do with morbid fascination quite a lot of the time. I'm going to sit up properly again. What will I be exposed for? I haven't done anything. I don't think so. I'm not anything problematic anyway. Jape the Ape, or Jape the Ape, surely. Moonrise Despair. Secretly vote reform. One of my friends did vote reform, actually. I won't go any further than that, because it's a frustrating political discussion. I did not vote for reform, don't worry. I also didn't vote for the Conservatives. I voted for the party that was most likely to win in my area that wasn't either of those two. It was not TNT Waffle, no. But I won't, again, yeah, we won't discuss that. Oh, I think you've got a banger here, Yakuza. This is pretty nice. Yeah, I've heard of Newgrounds, don't worry. I did recognise it from NG. Quite a lot of content gets published on there that has been lost over the years, sadly, but a lot of it is quite well archived on there. It's a perfectly valid way to publish stuff. That was not what I was expecting with this song. Tune is excellent, and it just repeats, but I'll move on. That looks like Abomination again with stuff. Have I listened to this one? No? Don't think so. I have listened to that one. At about 2 hours I'll probably stop, so if I haven't got through everything by then I apologise. But yeah, I do eventually need to get off this and go and do other things, like sleep. Next one down here, one of the next ones down, is called Freeman Eat My Ass. Not really that good. This is, once again, this really the same issue as the first one of these you sent, Abomination, but still interesting to listen to, I suppose.
Hello there. Couldn't we try to capture a donut? Yes. Hello there. It appears the donut system has failed. Hello there. Aren't you a bit worried about that donut? Hello there.
I might listen to that at some point for a laugh, but I'm probably not interested in that one, thanks.
Say there's nothing to donut theory. Hello there. I believe this will make for a notable donut. I can give you something.
Disco Panzer. I think I've heard this one. Viva Wolfski. Is what I'm getting from this. It's quite upbeat, I quite like it. Not too much lyrical interference either, so that's alright. Get down there. Alan Aztec, yes. Looks far and away the most recognisable one they made. Actually, not by that much, but still. Oh, I have heard this. I've heard this one before. I'm not sure if people can like this one, to be honest. In terms of like listening to it all the time on loud volume, think, yeah, this is crazy. This one's awesome. But it's relaxed and quite quiet actually in terms of the things that are going on. There's nothing too sharp. Nothing lyrically crazy. It's very recognisable. Pop it in there. Is it Exile? Exil? Who knows? That's sort of bringing back to an NES and SNES as well. It's very nice. Ugh, sorry. Anyway. Is it really hot in your apartment? It's not great. It's upbeat and fast, I like it a lot, I think it's very good. One of the top ones today, I would say. Listen to all of them. Command & Conquer Red Alert 1, Workmen. So more game soundtracks is always good for this sort of playlist, I suppose. There is, of course, Hammer and Sickle, which people will complain about if they're ever able to see us, but there we are. Shouldn't be able to if I'm actually streaming something properly. Oh, sorry. Yawning is quite frustrating. My body knows that I'm tired. I know I'm tired. And my body just, like, I don't know, it keeps reminding me. Not quite sure what the function of it is, but there we are. Dink coffee. Maybe not. I think I'll just go to sleep after this stream. I think that's the solution. It's very rigid, this. Does it progress at all? Oh yes, it does. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Oh, he's got some Jay's Jolly Universe stuff. Okay. All Geopol, the legend himself. Goddamn lovely bloke. From Brum. Yeah, I mean, I sort of like this style. I'm not fully all over it, but certainly good. Yes, I do see Jay's Jolly Journey music next we've got. So I'll check it out. Ah, it's nice. It's a nice riff. You gotta appreciate it. And there are the blokes. It is bloody hard to make it musically, isn't it? In general. Wish we've got a lyrics read out there. That sounded pretty funny. Do you think Jay will mind if this is on my stream? It might not want people. I guess it's public music rather than private SoundCloud or anything like that. Even unlisted on YouTube. The world of shitpost geopolitical memes is pretty good, to be honest. His videos are quite entertaining, actually. I preferred when he actually talked a bit about the locales and locales of the country rather than just shitpost political memes, but they're good to laugh at all the same. I have listened to this one before, actually. I think he sent it to me. It is very nice. I will happily add it in. Now, Jay is seriously good with music. This is better than a lot of the things I've listened to today, I'd say. Partly because I'm very biased towards this style. I really like this kind of style of music, but essentially just Celtic instruments and approximate adventuring soundtrack. How did you get yourself banned from the Terraria Discord in the first place? It's my immediate question. It's not a good football highlight. What the hell? Yes, I'm aware most of it's on SoundCloud. I've listened to quite a bit of it on there as well. More from Jay. Memories of the Mathier Forest, or Mathier? I don't know. I've also listened to this one before. My first memory of this is probably not the most ideal one for streams. Chicago compromised years ago and it sent DMs of supposed free nitro to all of it. And it sent DMs of supposed free nitro to all of your DMs, okay. Well, sorry to hear that. 2FA, should fix it. Generally speaking. That's your cache gets hijacks. It's possible, I think. Even despite that. Yes, it did sound like you. after a bit of audio scraping, if you like. I do like this one. I'm not a massive fan of the streamer playlist appeal that it has, because it has this continual punchiness that perpetuates throughout it, which I don't mind, but it's very much something to be listened to rather than having on in the background, in my opinion. It's already in my main music playlist, actually, so that's fine by me. I'm going to leave that one there. I know you're aware, I'm just saying for everyone else. You should be aware of anyway. Just the GTA 4 theme, but it's like the Soviet connection, is that what it's called? It's pretty epic, I'll probably add that one in. Got very popular, this one. Nico Bellic approved in the comments. There's not much to hear on that, it's a remix, but it's pretty good. And I shall maybe move on to the other ones you sent me later on, or another stream type thing. I'll listen to this one and then I'll probably leave it there, I think, if you don't mind. For today, anyway. Yes, I'm not aware of this. Freedom Planet. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's really not bad at all, I think I can add it in. Try to have a new diverse playlist and I just go straight back to Tone Box, good god. This is probably also mega copyrighted as well. That's a shame. It's not too bad, but there we go. I wonder if anyone is streaming Paint and Sand Red that I could maybe send you lovely viewers to, perhaps, if you don't mind.
Demon!
Don't imagine they are. People very rarely are streaming the game, nowadays particularly. No, then I won't bother, don't worry. Okay, I've added all of those to my YouTube playlist. My plan now, not on stream because it would be super boring, is just to go and move Spotify stuff to that playlist. And then, well, stuff that isn't horribly copyrighted, hopefully. Some stuff that I really like, which is copyrighted, I think I'll leave it in, obviously, but there we go. How many backlog recordings do you still have left to upload to your channel? Probably several. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it carefully. I don't think people are really interested in watching them anymore, so I've kind of slowed down, but I can get the rest of them done in the next week or so, hopefully, I would imagine. Why is my Spotify icon just the colour green? Because it's a nice colour, it's a nice green. It's a particularly nice hex colour, I think. I don't know. I've got to have some variety in my life, otherwise I'll just lose my mind. I got my one cat image that I made a while ago. That's about it. And I got a very kindly drawn fan art from various people, but I don't always want to use that. It's sort of a because I don't think they would want me to really. Preferably. Firefox thinks that that's the incorrect spelling of colour. It is totally correct. What's wrong with it? How dare they? I have that on Google Docs all the time, and Grammarly is the worst one. You can't even set it to English UK, I don't think, on Grammarly. At least when I was last using it, which was ages ago. It just said, "Oh, your spellings are wrong. Your word score is very low because you've spelled all of these words like colour and armour wrong." You think, I've not spelled them wrong. This is how you spell them in my country. Just remove some detail from the level you're currently working on because your FPS is dropping. You told me that in DMs. Don't worry, I got you. I got you, man. Sorry for not responding. I don't always know what to respond to with that, Yakuza. Like, I don't really know what you want me to say. Like, that's good. That's fine. I just, yeah, I got you. I do read your DMs, don't worry, it's okay. But, yeah, more progress on Pen Center, it'll be good. Colour, personally. Well, that's also perfectly good. It's all good. It's like my friend from Australia pronounces it, you know, either word data, or he says data, or should we say data, 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 or this is a little bit more wide left wing. It's data. You could say data, where the second A is the one that's stressed. Data, or data, data, or data. There's all sorts of ways you can have it, so it's not too bad. What are some other fun games that people play on Twitch that I could look for a very brief raid, just because it's just nice to people. You can go and say you listen to some amazing music that you all sent me, it's very kind. Dota 2. Dota 2 is not an interesting game. I'm still going to look it up. One of the most popular games ever made. Weirdly enough. ESLCS. Yes, I actually follow them on Twitch, and it always just like, here's a rerun. Sometimes it's a rerun from 2015 and I actually watch it, but you know, not always. Yeah, I can play Worms with you guys, of course. That's fine. Invite Jay to do the next tournament. That's always good fun as well. Okay, goodbye Spotify. Thank you very much for helping me today, everyone. That's very kind of all of you. It's really impossible to do without good suggestions. Obviously, I should massively improve playlists and everything that I do on it. No one is streaming anything interesting. What do we do? I'm just going to end. I think that's probably best. I will let you guys get on with your days and have fun doing that and everything. Thank you for all the stream suggestions, obviously, everyone. It's really kind of you. I'll go through the rest of what Yakuza sent me at some point. I'll start uploading stuff again, hopefully. Yep, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Yakuza, Tipo, Abomination, Zijik, Trident, Braun, and anyone else who was here at any given point. That's very kind of all of you. See you soon. Goodbye for now. Goodbye. Bye-bye.